deluxe safari bus that has just been restored earlier this year in March, specifically.
Another great example. How many of these 60s VW microbuses have we had?
3 today.
3 today alone. We had several the past couple days.
Yeah, I'm thinking at least 10 since we've been here.
This may be the nicest one. That's awful hard to tell. They've all been spectacular. But this is just completed March of this year. 40 horsepower engine, 4-speed transmission, which is the only transmission that was available, by the way, in 1962. And there's something about green. It looks the part.
Grew up making fun of these when you saw them go down the road. We'd snicker and kind of look.
Oh, yeah.
Now I love it. I can't help it. They've grown on me. They're cool. They have their own form of cool.
They have their own form of cool, exactly. They were never intended to be cool when they were first produced, and they certainly weren't cool once they went from new to just 5- and 10-year-old vehicle. But now, they're beyond their, no pun intended, uber cool.
You know what I just found out? We haven't had 10 of these. It's the same one. They're repainting.
Okay.
They're doing the Carroll Shelby thing.
Okay, this is billed here as a deluxe safari bus, John. We've seen Samba buses. What about the difference between the two?
There's a ton of variations on these. There's almost it's an alphabet of choices and configurations, and
I'm still partial to the campers, but I don't know that we've seen one with this paint scheme. And perhaps that was unique to the Safari versions. I'm not sure, but I love this one.
And am I missing something? But did this phenomenon with the prices on these almost happen overnight? Did we see this coming?
yeah, it's been about two, maybe 3 years. Stephen say maybe 3 years. It's fairly recent.
And they didn't go from like 20 to 30.
They just came out of the box at big numbers, and all of a sudden, once they came, yeah.
We've got one a little bit later in the day. It's a 64 21 window Samba bus that is ahead of us. I don't know, maybe another 20 or 30 vehicles, something like that.
It looks almost identical.
It looks almost identical. You're right. I think one of the ones we had yesterday, it was kind of a red, it wasn't the ceiling wax red, but it was something else, but a very unusual double door. This one, a single door. When I talk about double doors, I mean the wide opening doors on each side, right behind the passenger and the driver's side, and the double doors were a bit more unusual.
I think it would be easier to load your luggage from the inside. Look at the shot we've got there right now.
Oh, you mean just climb up in and just lay it
outside?
Oh, no question.
That'd be the way to go.
Yeah. Because you've got to have a step ladder or something, or an extreme like Inspector Gadget to get up there on the top of that rack from the street. It's a good idea. Yeah, they're working hard on this little bus, guys. And I think that's going to wrap it up. Still a little ways away, fairly close, but the bid goes on at $115,000. Right now, it's time to check in once again with our buddy